Hallo liebe Zuschauer, herzlich willkommen zu Lone Echo! Endlich! Ich habe vielleicht vor einem Jahr oder so ungefähr den Playthrough von diesem Spiel, das Projekt angekündigt. Jetzt gibt es endlich Lone Echo und es wird auch bald Lone Echo 2 geben. Aber eins nach dem anderen, ich kann nicht 10 Spiele auf einmal durchspielen. Wir machen das in der richtigen Reihenfolge und wer weiß, vielleicht in Zukunft auch Lone Echo 3. Ich habe keine Ahnung. So, ja, viel Spaß. Oh, New Game. Denn ja, auch dieses Spiel habe ich mindestens 5-mal durchgespielt. Und falls ich mich komisch anhöre, ja, ich bin erkältet.
Okay. This is Captain Liv Rhodes, personal log entry for 7 of October 2126. This will be my final week aboard Kronos 2. In just a few days, I'll be leaving Saturn behind and making my way to my new assignment on Ceres. A bit odd, actually, saying it out loud.
Ich liebe diese 3D-Effekte, deswegen laufe ich hier so rum. Die sehen so cool aus. So ein Chaos hier, ey. Unfassbar. Was machst du denn?
Anyway, all mining sites are running smoothly. Overnight harvest totals are a bit lower than
Helium!
Oh, we had some sputtering on the number 12 RCS thruster.
Ich werfe Helium durch die Gegend. Nein, da ist eine Wand. Ich kann den Knopf nicht drücken.
Hold on a tick. Hera, pause recording.
Acknowledged, Captain Rhodes.
Morning, sunshine. And how are we feeling today? Hey. That's not a toy, Jack.
Oh,
Hera,
das wusste ich nicht. Das hat mir keiner gesagt.
Acknowledged.
Right. In you go, Jack. I'll see you in a few.
Module D221. Manual dexterity.
Hello.
I am Hera, Central AI for the Kronos 2 Orbital Mining Facility. I will guide you through this calibration program. First, close your hand to form a fist. Now extend your index finger. Good. To proceed, use your index finger to press the hollow button in front of you. Now reach out and grab the glowing disc that just appeared.
Ja, First Try. Das war ja auch richtig schwer.
Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Module M101.
Man kann so viel Blödsinn in diesem Spiel machen und glaubt mir, das werde ich ausnutzen.
Please pull the handle above you to exit the activation pod. This labor unit will guide you through the module. Now
Blip,
carefully
blip,
follow it
blip,
by
blip,
pulling
blip,
yourself through
blip.
the environment using any solid
Blip.
surface. Now calibration module complete.
Ich bin zu schnell für das Tutorial.
Maneuvering thrusters.
Nein, man kann das Tutorial nicht überspringen, denn das ist in das Spiel mit eingebaut. Das ist, geht nicht.
Your hands are equipped with maneuvering thrusters, allowing you to move more freely in zero gravity. Activate left thruster. Activate right thruster. Now please exit the activation pod and use your maneuvering thrusters to reach the door ahead. Thrusters can be used in short bursts or held down for continuous usage. Good. Now navigate the environment using only your maneuvering thrusters. Do not grab
das war
any
knapp.
surfaces during this test. Calibration module complete. Module C-111. Communication. We will now calibrate your communication system. When someone speaks to you, a reply notification may appear above your wrist. You may then respond by holding down the dialogue button on either hand and selecting a reply with your index finger. Hold down the dialogue button now. Input confirmed. Now hold down the dialogue button and select a reply.
Like this.
Correct. Vocal selection acknowledged. Often, you will have a limited time to select a reply. In these cases, silence is considered a viable option. Do you understand?
Ich bleib einfach still.
No response registered. Proceeding with calibration. Now exit the activation pod and move into the room ahead. You can also initiate conversations at points of interest throughout the world. If you look at certain people or objects while you are close to them, their name will appear, and an icon will indicate that you can use the dialogue button. You may then hold down the dialogue button
Ich hab
and
meine
select
Hände
an
in der
option,
Wand.
just like a reply. Now start a conversation with the labor unit and speak about the Fury transport model in this room.
Unit 42, what is your primary directive?
To assure the safety and well-being of Kronos 2 station personnel.
Who serves aboard the Kronos 2 station?
Captain Olivia Rhodes and you, the prototype Series 11 android designated as Echo 1.
Oh, ein Spielzeug.
A Mark 1 Fury transport, 148th scale.
Be advised,
Ui.
while real Fury transports can be used to travel to distant locations across the Kronos 2 station, I do not recommend
Genial.
attempting to ride this one.
Noted.
Communication system fully calibrated. Would you like to proceed to the next module?
I'm ready to proceed.
Acknowledged. Please stand by.
Okay.
Module A, 131. Data scanner. Error. Calibration program failure. Stand by for reboot.
Es ist wie, als wäre ich in Windows.
Mining the company's still priority. Your Echo unit is the perfect subject for our initial test runs.
This is crap. I'm 1 week from leaving, and you're just now telling me Jack's not coming.
Command wants the Echo unit to assume your
Olivia.
duties.
Jack? Sorry, I have to go. Kronos 2 out. Jack? What happened?
My calibration program crashed. I appear to be stuck in the activation pod.
That's
Ja,
odd.
das will nicht.
Your diagnostic
Das
programs
will nicht.
never just flat out
Das ist
crash
Windows.
before.
Oh nein, ich habe mein...
It must have suspended
ich
the
habe meinen
pod's release
Controller kaputt
procedures.
gemacht.
In the event of activation pod failure, Titan Protocol
Zum
recommends
Kontext.
performing
Ich
a
erklär's
complete
gleich.
power cycle of the pod, followed by a level 3 inspection of...
Perfekt.
You're all set.
Ich hab
Listen,
vor ein paar
about my
Monaten meinen
conversation with
Controller
Command.
sehr hart gegen die
How
Wand
much
geschlagen,
did you
dabei ist der
overhear?
Trackingring gebrochen. Und die Stelle habe ich jetzt geklebt
I heard enough to know I'm no longer going
und
with
die
the
hat sich jetzt wieder
Series.
gelöst. Löst sich immer mal wieder, wenn ich Controller
just
ineinander
after promotion.
schlage. Ich Trottel.
The directors want you to take over my duties as station commander. You'll be in charge.
That would make this our last week together.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey.
I know.
Nimm das. Nein.
They just hit me with this news a few minutes ago. I mean, Command splitting us up. I never even
Boom.
considered it a possibility.
Staubsauger.
Not entirely sure what to say. Except, I'm sorry, Jack.
Orders are orders. Command must have their reasons.
Doesn't necessarily mean they're good ones.
Regardless,
It's
it doesn't seem
blinking.
like there's anything we can do.
Come on then.
Ah, warum? Vergiss das Ding.
Let's get our last week started. Why don't you go activate the bridge while I pull the overnights?
Copy that.
Swear Monkey.
Your swear count is not increased for nearly 10 hours. Congratulations.
Oh, quit playing with that damn thing. I mean, shit.
Never.
Duct Tape. Duct Tape. Davon werden wir noch eine Menge in diesem Spiel sehen. Und auch im zweiten Teil. Es ist überall Duct Tape.
Transitioning to daytime cycle.
I'm really going to miss this part. I'll get started on the morning checklist in a bit.
Screenshot,
Just give me a moment to
Thumbnail,
soak in this view.
blablablub. Keine
Take
Ahnung,
your
wie ich
time.
das nennen soll. So, perfekt. Ich glaube, wir haben ein Thumbnail. Wenn ich im Nachhinein dran denke.
Why do you find these creatures appealing?
Bulldogs are a symbol of the British spirit. We don't want
Yeah,
to
it's
know when the
British.
odds are against us.
Ah. Sounds familiar.
Oh, shut up, Jack.
Unit
12, are those repairs on
Vision
schedule?
occluded. Affirmative. Data network maintenance will be completed by 09:30 on October 8th, 2126.
Acknowledged.
Hallo. Nerv ich dich?
What are you looking at?
Gar nichts. Ah, dieses Spiel hat so viele Easter Eggs.
23 to 11. It would appear I'm going to win. Again.
Now hold on. I've still got 7 days. Plenty of time to stage my epic comeback.
Considering the significant difference between our two scores and given your win-loss record, I would estimate the odds of you staging an epic comeback are approximately 3,725 to 1.
So, Jack, I suppose congratulations.
Wake up station.
For
Run
what?
status report. Get coffee. See what went
There's
wrong.
really no
Troubleshoot
need
processing
for that.
line. Give
Come
up.
on
Set
now,
fire
it's
to
a big
mainframe.
deal.
Leave.
If you like, you'll be Captain Jack.
Ah,
So,
Bloom.
congratulations, Captain Jack.
What I mean is, as an Echo unit, I hold no official rank. So technically, I can't be promoted.
Enjoy the view.
Right. Well,
Ah,
too bad.
ich liebe dieses Spiel.
Captain Jack has quite the ring to it.
Also, you are the only person who calls me Jack. To everyone else, I am merely Echo 1.
Is that your way of saying you're going to miss me?
Ihr Mund bewegt sich nicht. Fuck.
I have no...
What was that?
Jetzt bewegt er sich
Jack,
wieder.
did you feel that? What the hell?
Du bist im Weg.
Please tell me you can see that.
Affirmative, I see it.
Any idea what it is?
I'm afraid not. There are no records of any such phenomenon in the Atlas Interplanetary Database. It is an anomaly.
What the... Jack, are you alright?
Diese Effekte sind so cool.
I believe so.
You were glitching out.
The disturbance briefly
Glitch.
disrupted my
Ich sag ja,
internal
es ist wie in
systems,
Windows.
but I'm not reading any permanent damage. Liv, it's possible that anomaly is not entirely stable.
Ach, echt?
Priority alert.
The hollow table. Something's wrong.
I'll investigate.
Hera, initiate broad spectrum scan. Focus on the following coordinates.
Hera, status report.
Multiple Tier 1 malfunctions detected.
Isolate and identify.
Acknowledged. Isolating. Awaiting input. Saturn Orbital Zone Beta. Orbital Mining Facility. Designation, Kronos 2. Central Mining Station. Malfunctions isolated.
That is a lot of red.
Perhaps it's not as bad as it looks.
Ground fault recorded in the cargo bay. Possible circuit overload. Reading marked temperature increase in the core containment chamber. Lockdown procedures in effect. Power failure reported in primary oxygen garden. Emergency failsafes triggered.
Das ist nicht gut.
What, that's it? That's all we've got to go on?
Hera, can you give us an in-depth scan of each affected area?
Negative. Unable to establish communication with cube satellites.
Wait, we lost the CubeSats? How the hell did we... forget it. Let's just have a look for ourselves. Where are you?
Die Dinger sind süß.
Ah, here we are. Jack, could you do us a favor and scan this CubeSat?
I'll need to calibrate my scanner first. Stand by. It'll only be a moment.
Module
Noch ein
A,
Tutorial.
131.
Ich sag ja, das ist ins
Data
Spiel
scanner.
eingebaut. Das ist nicht einfach so überspringbar. Okay, vielleicht schon, aber man kann es nicht überspringen, fertig.
Your
Das
scanning
ist das normal.
tool allows you to collect data on anything in the environment. Please exit the pod to begin calibrating it. Please follow me to the disk spawner at the back of the room. Now activate your scanner by pressing the button on top of your hand. Both of your hands have this functionality. Good. Now aim the scanner at the I/O port on the disk spawner and hold the trigger to initiate a scan. After scanning something, its name will appear next to your hand on the scanner's data tab. To see the results of your scan, grasp the tab and pull it away from your hand. Pull the data tab now. Excellent. Use the button on top of your hand to deactivate the scanner now. Good. To complete this module, gather scan data on 5 other materials or objects.
Da.
Initiating human sarcasm. I thought we were friends, Echo 1. 4 scans, 3 scans remaining. 2 scans remaining. 1 scan remaining. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Sehr schön. Scanner kalibriert.
Scanner fully calibrated.
Heads up.
Wow.
Give that CubeSat a scan. See if you can work out what's wrong with it.
Scan complete.
Right. Well, what's the story?
According to these readings, something was disrupting the CubeSat's ability to communicate with the rest of the sensor network.
Was?
My scanner appears to have reset the CubeSat's transmitters and restored the connection.
Oh, well, problem solved. All you have to do is find and scan every last CubeSat we have scattered across the entire facility.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, of course, it would to you. I'll send an objective to your ARM computer, but consider it low priority for now.
Objective received.
Right then, on to the real problems.
Das
What
sind
do
eine
you
Menge
think?
CubeSats.
What's
Und
next?
ich habe in keinem meiner Playthroughs alle gefunden.
Hera, status update on your scan of the anomaly.
Scan currently 3% complete.
3%? What's the problem?
The sensor network is attempting to perform a full spectrum scan of an unknown entity. It might take a while.
Lovely. Well, in the meantime, we've got 3 Tier 1 malfunctions that need our attention. What do you say we get started on those repairs?
Good idea.
Ja,
I'll
das ist
need
doch
a
eine
few
Idee.
minutes to pull today's command codes off my console. You can just keep yourself occupied till then, I'm sure.
Of course.
So. Meet Liv in the Activation Bay. Die ist da hinten. Sogar hier drin ist ein Chaos. Ja gut, was habe ich auch anderes erwartet? Anschalten. Do not touch. Oh. Hast du nicht gesehen?
Based on the wear of this brush head, you should have replaced it several days ago.
Yes, thank you, Jack. Would you like to create a dental care schedule for me while you're at it?
Very play.
Oh,
Stop.
Copyright. Ich weiß nicht, ob das Copyright-Musik ist oder nicht.
I'm still not certain how these are used. There will be no use for this equipment once the station is fully automated. My own motor functions do not atrophy.
Did you throw that on purpose?
No.
Jack, now I know that was on purpose.
No.
Someone needs to calibrate his aim. You know, I'm going to miss your antics. I know you're not still throwing things, right, Jack?
No, I'm not.
Do be careful. Whoa! Come on, Jack. Ready to go?
Yes.
Let's get started.
Great. Not the best way to start our last week. Don't believe we've ever seen this many malfunctions all at the same time.
We've also never had an unidentified spatial anomaly suddenly appear directly off our port bow.
It's a day of firsts, really.
You do realize it's possible we've just made a groundbreaking scientific discovery.
Well, let's not go writing our Nobel acceptance speeches just yet. Well, at least not until we're certain the station isn't going to fall apart.
An encrypted audio file. Curious. When the anomaly scrambled the CubeSat, it inadvertently connected them to a secure Atlas Corporation network. If I scan more of them, I may be able to crack the encryption.
Was ist das für ein Geräusch?
This remote-control Fury transport was left on the station by one of Liv's predecessors. Liv always wanted to find another one so we could race them. It seems the Kronos 2 Grand Prix will never occur.
Das Ding ist cool. Und ich kann mit dieser Fernbedienung einfach kontrollieren, wo das Ding hinfliegt.
Ah, what the...
Warning, unsecured cargo in the hold.
Yeah, that much I worked out. Can you tell me why we have unsecured cargo in the hold?
Negative.
Okay, well, we might want to look into that.
Ui, ich habe ein Spielzeug.
All right, Jack. Looks like there's a lot to do this morning.
Any priority alerts?
Well, it'll be your station soon. What problem do you want to tackle first?
Send the data to my ARM computer. I'll have a look.
Okay, was haben wir denn hier?
Let's see.
Oxygen Garden,
Objectives on your ARM computer and
Core
let me know which one you want
Containment,
to address first.
Cargo Bay. Ich glaube, Cargo Bay ist ganz
Let's get the
gut,
cargo bay squared away.
dass wir diese Kisten hier wegmachen.
One of the cargo banks must be malfunctioning. We probably blew a fuse. I'd start by checking
ich
the
muss mal
fuel
schauen.
compartment at each cargo bank. Hera, unlock them, please. Just
Ich muss im Auge behalten, wie
good
lang
fuses or we'll have loads
wie
of
lang die
cleanup
Aufnahme
to
schon
do.
ist. Ich werde das doch nicht machen, nein. Oh, ah ja, hier.
I think I've
Ist
located
kaputt.
the problem. This fuse is blown. We'll need a replacement.
Und die auch.
Jack, that's not... Oh, now you did it.
Oops.
That was a good fuse, Jack. Put it back.
Was, wenn ich die nochmal rausnehme?
This should do it.
Thank you.
Got you covered.
Sie sagt nichts mehr dazu.
Power flow
rein.
restored. Maglocks coming online.
Copy that. Go ahead and secure the cargo.
Strong contact from the maglocks. That's one down.
So, jetzt muss ich die ganzen Boxen hier einsammeln und dann da rein machen, sodass die hier nicht in der Gegend rumschwirren. Ich glaube aber nicht, dass das so wichtig ist, denn hier ist so ein Chaos. Da machen die wirklich keinen Unterschied.
Unit 16, what is your current assignment?
Current assignment. Separate Captain Rhodes' personal effects from Atlas Corporation property in preparation for her upcoming departure.
Acknowledged. Carry on. Just one more to go.
So, wo ist die letzte Box? Da ist ein CubeSat. Ui!
I'm starting to crack the encryption. If I find more CubeSats, I should be able to save the completed audio file to my ARM computer. That will let me share any files I find with Liv once I've gathered enough information.
Wo ist denn die letzte Box? Da ist die letzte Box. Und hier ist noch ein CubeSat.
Liv, what is this model doing here?
Did something knock that loose? I was going to pack it up so I could take it into series. Well, there's still the temperature spike in core containment and the power failure in the oxygen garden. What's next on the agenda?
Core Containment. Mach mal.
Let's investigate the temperature spike in core containment.
Okay, follow me.
Find anything?
Nothing conclusive. Your body is radiation hardened. Care to take a look inside?
I'll see what I can ascertain.
Hera, disable all containment safety protocols and unseal the hatch.
Acknowledged. Awaiting manual operation.
Head on in. I'll see you on the other side.
Ui. Jetzt werden wir verstrahlt. Das ist doch super. Sehr schön.
I should finish calibrating my radiation shield before we continue.
Acknowledged. Standing by.
Module A, 251. Radiation shield. Your scanner can detect hazardous radiation fields capable of damaging you. Please activate your scanner and use it to assess the irradiated area ahead. Your scanner places tracking points that display the area's radiation level. When you are ready to proceed, please exit the activation pod. Your radiation shield will protect you for a limited time. A shield meter is located on both of your wrists below your arm computer. You can use this to monitor your shield levels. Now please use your scanner to find the least hazardous route through the room and reach the exit.
Dafür brauche ich keinen Scanner.
Drain your shield faster. The radiation monitor on your wrist displays the radiation level of your current location. Please keep it in mind. If your shield is depleted, your body will suffer irreparable damage. Please be careful. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Sehr einfaches
Radiation
Konzept.
shield fully operational.
Copy that. Let's get started by opening the core enclosures. The code is 5826.
Authorization accepted. Warning. Radiological activity detected.
Well, that explains the temperature spike.
At least one of the fusion cores is leaking radiation.
Your scanner should help you zero in on the source. Pretty far off the mark. Try scanning somewhere else. Nice shot. I'd say that warrants a closer look. I'll activate the I/O port so you can scan it to open the enclosure.
Enclosure unlocked.
You'll need to scan the individual cores to determine which is causing the problem.
Shields at 95%.
Microfractures in the fuel assembly. Radiation at unsafe levels.
That could contaminate the entire fuel reserve. We'll need to jettison the core. To unlock it, enter 6102 at the central console.
Ja, Moment. Ich muss Zahlen an meinem PC drücken. So, da. Okay. Ich habe Zahlen gedrückt. Was war's?
Remind me what to do next.
You need to unlock the damaged core. The code is 6102.
610902.
Core released.
Bring it to the disposal conduit at the bottom of the chamber. Once you open the conduit, you'll need to seat the core into the launch
Emergency
tube and
disposal
use the lever
conduit
to eject
online.
it. Keep an eye on
Blip.
your shield
Fusion
levels
core
while
marked
you're
for
at it.
disposal. Stand by. Awaiting manual
Mist.
confirmation.
Und
Radioactive material jettisoned.
weg.
The area is still irradiated.
There has to be another damaged core. Check the other enclosures.
I'll keep looking.
A second hotspot. I'm activating the I/O port so you can check the enclosure.
Diesmal muss ich bestimmt hier rückwärts gehen.
This core is similarly
Aha.
damaged.
Bloody hell. It has to go. Punch in 7641 at the central console to unlock it. Same routine here. Run it to the disposal conduit and jettison the core.
Emergency disposal conduit online.
Geh da rein.
Fusion core marked for disposal. Stand by. Awaiting manual confirmation.
Der Marker.
Radioactive material jettisoned.
Radiation levels returning to normal.
Thank God for that. Looks like we live to fight another day. Let's shut the enclosures so we can get you out of there. Re-enter the code in the center console. 5826.
5826.
Core containment re-engaged.
You're looking a bit worse for wear. Maybe you should use your ARM computer to upload to another shell?
Initiating manual reboot.
Ew.
Reboot initiated.
I'll meet you on the other side, by the hatch.
So, nichts wie raus hier.
Looking sharp, Jack. Did you get dolled up for me?
I was only replacing a piece of defective hardware.
No offense, but it's a bit creepy when you talk about it that way. Chamber temperature is back within normal limits. Nice job in there, Jack.
Thank you.
Yay.
Well, the
Wir haben
power
unseren
failure
ersten
in the
Auftrag
upstream valve is all
erledigt.
that's left. Follow me, Jack.
Und sind erst bei 31 Minuten Aufnahmezeit. Nicht schlecht. Ah. Ah.
Looks like the power failure knocked out the door to the oxygen garden.
Ah. Was machst du denn?
And of course, the access panel is stuck. Jack, I think you're going to have to cut through.
I'll need to calibrate my reactive cutter first.
Right. Considering the power outage, let's also calibrate your entry light.
Ja, Tutorial.
Module A 901. Reactive cutter.
Huch, wo stehe ich denn?
Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the door ahead. Activate your reactive cutter by pressing the glowing touch point on the underside of your wrist.
Jetzt kann ich damit
Highlight
schneiden.
the cuttable surface. Use the reactive cutter to cut through the highlighted brackets. Cutter functionality test complete. Lift open the door to proceed.
Ich bin schon hier. Ich bin zu schnell für dich, ich weiß.
Highlighting cuttable surface. Use your reactive cutter to cut out a portion of the highlighted panel. Once you have cut away enough of the panel, press the hollow button.
Ich
to
bin
complete the
fertig.
Calibration module. Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
Wie süß. Puzzle.
Module H-144. Helmet visor. You can open and close your helmet visor by pressing the button on the left side of your helmet with your index finger. Please open your helmet visor now.
Das ist mit einer Quest ein bisschen schwierig, denn da ist der Controller schon fast außerhalb von der Sichtweite der Kameras. Die den Controller tracken.
By pressing a button on the right side of your helmet. Once your headlamp is on, shine it on my location.
Geh an.
Well done. I am moving to new coordinates in the next room. Find me and shine your headlamp on my location.
Ich weiß, wer von euch weiß, wo sie ist. Sie ist genau hier.
Excellent. Please press the button on the right side of your helmet to turn off the headlamp and complete the module. Calibration module complete.
Oh, hier lohnt sich ein richtig ein
Reactive
Headset
cutter
mit
and headlamp
OLED
calibrated
Display.
successfully.
Copy that.
Super.
Cut through the access panel so we can pull the door release handle. Excellent, follow me. Let's
Ich
get
bin
started.
schon da. Noch mehr
Well,
Duct
if you're not
Tape.
afraid of the dark, can you use your headlamp to help me find the electrical grid maintenance panel?
Affirmative. You will certainly be leaving Kronos 2 with a vast surplus of duct tape, Liv.
That's because duct tape fixes everything.
Everything?
What? You don't think so?
No, it can't. I have repair schematics for over 50,000 hardware profiles, and none of them mention duct tape.
Well, you're just not being creative enough.
As you say, Captain.
Na komm.
Olivia,
Nein.
I've located the maintenance panel.
Perfect. Keep your light on it for a moment while I remove the cover.
Au! Oh, das ist durch die Wand geflogen. Was machst du da? Was machst du da? Lass mich sehen. Ich will sehen, was du da machst, hallo.
Looks like we've got some confused
Nein,
wiring.
jetzt hänge ich hier fest.
Status report.
Hilfe, ich komme nicht mehr
Short
raus.
caused a full
Ja.
system crash. We'll need to reset each of the environmental controls. Can you find the emergency junction while I sort out this mess?
Da.
I've reached the junction cover. Did you bring a spanner?
Just cut through the bolts. We can deal
Oops.
with the cleanup after we figure out what's wrong with the station.
Affirmative. Going hot. Electronic interface. I'll need to use my scanner to link up with the I/O port. Emergency power online.
The backup conduit only has enough juice to diagnose one system at a time. Go ahead and get started when you're ready.
The coils have been damaged.
Shit. Unlock them so we can get a closer look.
Conversion coils unlocked.
As long as we can still form one complete row, we should be able to get the transformer back online.
Conversion process successful. Current strong.
Nice job. Once I finish replacing these wires, we should be able to get the lights on.
Bis dahin bin ich schon längst fertig.
Use the junction to select another system.
The O2 mixture is off. I'll need to adjust the levels of atmospheric exchange.
Careful with that, Jack. One of us still has to breathe the air here for the next few days.
Warum? Das passt doch. Ich weiß nicht, was du meinst.
The air composition needs to stay balanced, Jack.
Bioregenerative systems calibrated.
CO2 capture optimized for both plant and mammalian passengers.
Mammalian, huh? How flattering.
Apologies, Liv. I didn't mean to sound clinical. I think I'll keep it, actually. To add color.
Ups.
Is that unusual? The alert must have shut down water flow to the hydroponic systems.
It's designed to seal the main reservoir in case of a breach. We'll need to pump the handle to restore pressure to the plumbing.
Water flow restored.
Irrigation system within operating parameters.
Good. That should help keep the plants healthy. Hera, verify all oxygen garden subsystems.
Subsystems within normal parameters.
Right. I'm about done here. Do you see the access panel near me?
Da, ja.
I see the access panel.
Good.
Das war abgeschnittener Dialog.
You'll need to wait and throw the main breaker on my mark. Got it?
Acknowledged. I will await your command before throwing the breaker. Removing utility cover. Please stand by.
Okay.
I've got
Da
to pump
fehlt
the
ein bisschen
primer
Dialog.
handle before you throw the breaker. Let me know when you're ready and I'll count us down.
Ready.
On your command.
Acknowledge. Ow! Are you trying to kill me, Jack?
Oops.
I'm lucky this place runs on a lower current.
Oxygen garden operational. Environmental control systems restored.
That's one more system we don't have to worry about.
Hopefully it stays that way.
Don't jinx it, Jack. There's no wood to knock on around here. All right, that ought to do it. We're all set. Hey, Jack. High five. Careful!
you go.
War ich
I
nicht.
appreciate the help, Jack.
That's what I'm here for.
And here I thought it was to keep me from going round the bend.
I chose to abandon that directive some time ago.
Shut up. That's not funny.
Captain Rhodes, full spectrum scan of the anomaly is complete.
All right, Hera. Push the results to the holo table in the EVA staging area.
Acknowledged.
Come on, Jack. Let's go have a
Und
look at
dann
the
ab die
results.
Post. Ja, ich
Maybe
bin
we'll
schon
learn
längst
something
da. Wo
useful
bleibst
about
du
this
denn?
anomaly of ours.
That does seem likely, considering we currently know nothing at all.
Suppose I can't argue with that.
Ja, auf. Ich bin schon lange da. Wo bleibst du denn?
Liv, is your own EVA suit operational? I don't see it here.
It's in the workshop. I was giving it a tune-up. Why? You think I'll need it?
Huch.
The probability of that outcome is unknown, but we should prepare for every eventuality.
Okay, Jack. Let's see what we have.
Hera, status report.
Status green. All systems nominal.
Well, that's good news. But what about our anomaly? Where is it?
Hera, display the anomaly's current location.
Acknowledged.
Ah, there we go. Wait, hang on. Hera, is this image to scale?
Affirmative.
So the anomaly has increased in size.
Not a good sign. Let's get a closer look. Okay, let's see.
Curious.
I can't make head nor tail out of any of this data.
Ich weiß, was das bedeutet. Das
What about
bedeutet...
No, I'm afraid not. The data looks to be unreadable.
It's the same for all
Ist
the
das
readings.
Windows? Das ist Windows, garantiert.
Spectrometer, interferometer, LiDAR, all rubbish.
Interference from the anomaly must be disrupting the transmission signal.
So, our sensor network is useless. What now?
I'll exit the station and investigate the anomaly up close.
Absolutely not.
If I use my scanner, I can bypass the sensor network. I'll be able to examine the data in real time.
We've seen what that thing can do to your systems. What if you get shut down out there?
I appreciate your concern, but there really is no other option. We need to determine the nature of this anomaly. And I suggest we do so quickly.
Okay. Okay, well... No sense wasting any more time then. Let's get you into the airlock, sharpish.
Aber...
Caution. Airlock opening.
Home in time for dinner. Aber... Ich gehe hier nicht rein. Erst in der nächsten Folge. Denn das war's mit der heutigen Folge von Lone Echo. Ich hoffe, euch hat's gefallen. Bis zum nächsten Mal und ciao.